Welcome to ETAuto. I am joined by Mr. Girish Shankar, Secretary, Ministry of Heavy Industries. Welcome to ETAuto, sir.
Thank you very much.
The Indian's automotive industry is very sanguinely waiting for end-of-life policy. There has been talk for quite a long time, and this is really very crucial for the industry. What the government is working on this, how soon we can expect something on this line?
I must say at the outset, very soon, because the policy draft is already in the public domain. We have invited objections or suggestions from the public, and now those suggestions have been compiled and final version is almost ready, and very soon I think this will be accepted by the government finally and approved and announced.
So in few months we...
Definitely.
Okay, sir, when we talk about end of life, there is a contradiction. Some people say based on age, some people say that there should be a testing. Health of the vehicle should be the criteria to take them off the road, because some of the older vehicles can also be, like some iconic vehicles somebody wants to own. It is old, but they can still run it. What is the criteria that you people are looking at when it comes to end of life?
We are not banning any iconic vehicle to be a vehicle to be kept. What we are saying that is based on age, of course. If somebody wants to dispose of and buy a new vehicle, so there'll be incentive for doing that. Okay. So that is the policy basically.
So what are the, if you could quickly give us some, incentive, what kind of
the kind of incentive is, one is from the producer side, the vehicle producer will be chipping in something, but from the government side, substantial support will be there. The scrapping value will also be added to the support. Then there will be some subsidy in the price of the new vehicle if somebody scraps its own vehicle.
So we do not have infrastructure in terms of scrap yard. Is government is thinking on PPP model, and what is the way forward for this?
We have done the pilot for the scrapping, and we have seen that this could be a self-generating revenue model. And so it will be in the PPP model as well as in the private sector it will come up. So we will be working for that, yes.
So other more important factor is electric vehicle that, our neighbor China is moving very fast. They have been able to find some solution in bringing down the cost of the battery, lithium-ion battery. Globally also we see there has been cost reduction. So at least infrastructure point of view, people look at the government side. What government of India is working on this?
We have our national mission for electric mobility in place. Under that mission, for 2 years, we had a FAME scheme, faster adoption of hybrid and electric mobility of vehicles. So manufacturing of those vehicles. So this has already been in place for the last 1.5 years, and this year by March it will be over. So in four supports we are giving. Number one is the demand incentive is there. Number two is in the R&D sector we are helping. The third is the infrastructure for the charging that we are supporting. And the fourth is the pilot projects like we have done for the Manali road.
Okay, so in charging stations you will be providing in Delhi and other cities, how are you planning it? Will be only government thing, or you want to have a private partnership also?
It has to be a private partnership. It will not be in the government sector really. It will be with the private partnership. We have already done it successfully in Bengaluru. 200 charging infrastructure, charging stations have been created. We are also developing in 3 other cities, but now we are looking ahead in the next phase in a much larger scale in different cities. We'll be creating charging infrastructure.
Last question, in R&D you had weighted reduction of 200%, which was reduced to 150%, which is very important for the component sector also when it comes to Make in India. Is government really considering that to bring that back to that level?
That will be difficult for me to answer whether it will be going up. The budget is already there. People know what the percentage is there in the present budget. But still, the industry's demand for enhancing this from 150 has been communicated to the Finance Ministry, and they will take their own decision based on many other factors they have to decide.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.